We all wonder from time to time if someone is constantly thinking about us. Whether it's a close friend, a crush, or someone you're close to, it feels good to know when you're on their mind. In today's video, we're going to look at 17 signs that show someone is thinking about you more often than you might realize. From small, subtle gestures to bigger actions, these signs will give you a clear picture of how much someone cares. Let's dive in. 1. They reach out to you for no reason. If someone is thinking about you often, they'll reach out to you even without a specific reason. Maybe it's a random text asking how your day is going or sharing a funny meme that reminded them of you. These spontaneous messages show they're thinking of you, even when there's no real agenda behind it. It's not about asking for something. It's just their way of staying connected and letting you know they're on your mind. 2. They remember the small details. When someone remembers all the small details you've shared, it's a sign that you're constantly on their mind. Whether it's your favorite food, an interesting hobby you mentioned once, or a funny moment you had, they'll bring it up when you talk. It shows that they've been paying attention and genuinely care about what's important to you, and that you've made an impression on them. 3. They act nervous or awkward around you. Have you noticed someone acting a little nervous or more fidgety around you? This can happen when someone is thinking about you a lot. They might feel a bit on edge because they care about how you perceive them. They could be trying to make sure they say or do the right thing. This awkwardness is a sign that they're invested in how you feel and want to make a positive impression. 4. They seek excuses to spend time with you. Someone who's thinking about you will actively seek ways to spend time together, even if it's just a casual hangout. They'll invite you to do things, whether it's grabbing coffee, attending an event, or just hanging out. They want to be in your presence, not because they need something, but because they genuinely enjoy being around you. Even with their busy schedule, they'll make the effort to include you. 5. They mirror your actions and behavior. When someone is constantly thinking about you, they might start mirroring your actions. This could be anything from adopting your speech patterns to mimicking your body language. This isn't something they do consciously. It's a natural reaction to feeling connected with you. They're syncing their behavior with yours because they feel comfortable with you and want to feel closer to you. 6. They talk about you to others. If someone often brings you up in conversations with others, it's a sure sign that they're thinking about you a lot. Whether it's talking about a funny moment you shared or how much they appreciate your personality, mentioning you when you're not around shows that they can't stop thinking about you. They want to share the positive things about you with their friends or family, which is a clear indication of their feelings. 7. They show jealousy or protective behavior. Jealousy or protective behavior can happen when someone is constantly thinking about you, especially if they sense another person getting too close to you. They might become more attentive, or you might notice them getting slightly jealous when someone else talks to you. This doesn't mean they're possessive, but it does show that they care about you and are emotionally invested in your well-being and feelings. 8. They are always there when you need them. One of the most telling signs is when someone is always there for you, especially when you need support. Whether you're going through a tough time or just need someone to listen, they'll drop what they're doing to be there for you. Their presence during difficult moments shows that they've been thinking about you, care about you deeply, and want to be there for you when it matters most. 9. They pay extra attention to your well-being. Someone who is constantly thinking about you will be particularly attentive when it comes to your well-being. They might ask how you're feeling, if you're taking care of yourself, or if you're handling stress okay. Whether it's checking in during a busy period in your life or noticing when you're down, their concern for your health and happiness is a strong sign that they care about you deeply. 10. They share personal stories with you. When someone starts sharing personal experiences or vulnerable stories with you, it means they trust you and have been thinking about how much they value your connection. It could be about their childhood, family, or a recent struggle they've faced. They want you to know more about them because they're emotionally invested and think of you as someone they can confide in. 11. They do little things to make you happy. You might notice that they go out of their way to make you smile. Whether it's surprising you with something small but thoughtful, like your favorite snack, or taking the time to do something nice for you, these actions show they've been thinking about what would brighten your day. They want to make sure you're happy and comfortable, simply because they care about you. 12. They remember important dates. If someone keeps track of important dates in your life, like birthdays, anniversaries, or milestones, it's a sign that they think about you often. Even if it's just a simple message or small gesture on a meaningful day, it shows that they've remembered and made the effort to acknowledge it. When someone does this, it's clear they've been thinking about you and want to show that they care. 13. They try to make you laugh. Laughter can be a powerful connection between two people. If someone is always trying to make you laugh or lighten the mood when you're around, it's a sign they think of you and want to see you happy. They might tell jokes, share funny stories, or simply try to make the situation more enjoyable because making you smile brings them joy. 14. They pay attention to your mood. Someone who's constantly thinking about you will pay close attention to your emotions. They'll be able to pick up on when something is off, even if you don't say it out loud. If they ask about how you're feeling or seem extra aware of your body language, it's a sign they're mentally and emotionally in tune with you. They want to know if something's wrong so they can support you in any way they can. 15. They keep the conversation going. When you're talking with someone who can't stop thinking about you, you'll notice they always keep the conversation going. They'll ask thoughtful questions, keep up with the back and forth, and seem genuinely interested in what you have to say. Even when there's a lull in the conversation, they'll find ways to bring it back to life because they want to stay connected and keep the dialogue open with you. 16. They notice when you change something about yourself. When someone is constantly thinking about you, they'll pick up on even the smallest changes you make, whether it's a new hairstyle, a different outfit, or even a shift in your attitude or mood. If they compliment you on something new or point out that you seem different in a good way, it shows they're paying attention to you in a deeper, more thoughtful way. They notice you, and they care enough to acknowledge the little things that reflect your personality or life changes. 17. They express genuine interest in your future plans. If someone is always asking about your future, whether it's your goals, your dreams, or what's next in your life, it means they're thinking about the bigger picture with you in it. They might ask about your career aspirations, travel plans, or what you see for yourself in the future. This kind of curiosity shows that they not only care about you right now, but also want to be a part of your future and are invested in your journey. If you've experienced any of these signs, or if you're noticing these things in someone, let me know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.